Morning Show. Good morning, Andy.
Bart, how are you?
Fine. How are you today?
Hot.
74 right now in Jackson, and today will be a little cooler than the past 5 days. High today of 83, but we do have showers and thunderstorms possibility all throughout the day. And then the warm weather comes back late this afternoon and into tonight. A warm front moves from south to north, and we'll see a chance of rain again with that Thursday and Friday, and hot weather near 90 on Saturday and Sunday.
It feels like 100 degrees out right now. Let's take a look outside, see what it looks like right now.
Yesterday, Battle Creek got 2 inches of rain.
What?
Yeah.
We didn't get any rain. We had a little lightning storm at about 2 to 3.
Spotty rain.
But yeah, no rain. I didn't see much rain. So, and we haven't had a lot of rain, have we?
I don't know. Things are green. Things look a lot greener this year than they did this time last year.
Yeah.
So I guess cumulatively we have had enough. The farmers, they seem pretty happy, although the hot weather they're a little concerned about.
This weekend at the Grand River Farmers Market on Friday, you can stop by and check out the Children's Entrepreneurial Market. I said it that time. Yeah, it's sold out, but you get to buy from all the kids. So see what they have going on. It is Friday from 9 to 2. And also Friday downtown is the Summer Concert and Cruise-In and Food Truck Friday. So it'll be a busy Friday down here in Jackson. Food trucks, they're going to do lunch and dinner, and then music and the concert in the evening. And there's a hot dog eating contest as well. So many things going on this Friday in Jackson. So we hope to see you downtown. Should be a great Friday, great weekend really here in Jackson.
A lot today. We've got the family concert series at the Cascades tonight, and it's the music of Don Middlebrook and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And in Grass Lake, after being, I think, canceled twice due to weather, Billy Mack and the Juke Joint Johnnies will be performing from 6:30 to 8. We've got summer songs at the Dahlem with the Jackson Symphony Orchestra Woodwind Quintet. How many people is that?
5.
That's it.
Thank you.
And the ORS race series. More on that a little bit later in today's show.
Yeah, a lot going on. Something happened to me last night. I wonder if it's ever happened to you. So I was out to dinner. I'm not going to tell you where. And someone thought that I had saw them and ignored them. And then they were like, "Why'd you ignore me? We know each other."
Happens to me all the time.
Does it happen to you?
Yeah.
And I really didn't see that person. And I had like a 30-minute conversation having to explain that I didn't see them. It's like, what's going on?
Who was it?
I'm not going to tell you. But I wondered if that ever happened to you.
All the time.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't see the person. I would never ignore anyone that I know. Why would I do that? So.
Maybe you didn't want to see him.
No, that's what they thought. There was a whole story made up too. I was like, no, I just didn't see you.
They overthought it.
I think so too.
So have you.
No, I don't. I don't think I have.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is your birthday, and I might go to Ella's patio party to celebrate.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So hope you join me down there. Are you going?
The Tuckers will be there.
Oh yeah, Brian and Steve, the Tuckers. $10 for members, $15 for non-members, and Brandon, kids 10 and under are free.
I just might go. I don't know. I don't know what my plans are because I don't make them.
Right.
Today, the Rocket Classic local athletes and celebrities are teeing it up along PGA Pros in the Pro-Am. Today, JTV Sports will have John Lucas Jr. covering some of the action this week from the Detroit Golf Club. Barry Sanders will be joined by current Red Wings like Dylan Larkin, and the daughter of Eminem, Haley Jade, will be playing with her husband.
That should be a treat.
Yeah.
That should be an absolute treat. Now, is her husband famous?
Evan McClintock.
Sounds rich.
Sounds famous.
Sounds famous.
He might have been on an NBC sitcom.
When we went to the Pro-Am years ago, Tom Izzo was one of the players.
I remember
that. It was fun.
Yeah.
So they do a great job over at DGC. Looking forward to checking out some of the action on Friday.
I know you love to fly. Here's a nightmare flight. Qantas Airlines left from Perth, Australia on Monday night at 7:51 p.m. flew for 15 consecutive hours in the air and landed at 11:04 a.m. Tuesday at Perth, Australia.
You're kidding me.
No.
Why?
The bombs, the Mideast.
Oh,
no flight,
airspace.
Airspace.
Oh
They
my
shut down the
gosh.
airspace.
Brandon, you saved millions of dollars trying to work up the trip to Australia. It costs a fortune to go there.
Well, these people were leaving Australia. They were leaving Perth, Australia. They thought they were going to Paris. So they're on this around-the-world flight from Perth, Australia, fly 15 hours, and then they land in Perth, Australia.
I would have flipped out. I don't know how I would come back from that. And you can see it on the radar. So like people are
Right, it's
probably
like
the entire way.
Over southwestern India, the plane turned around, and I would press that bing, bing.
So you have maybe a stewardess come to your
bing.
seat.
Well, yeah, but they did explain what was going on. Everyone seemed to accept what was happening, and they eventually got them to Paris. But can you imagine flying 16 hours
There's probably babies on that flight.
from Perth to Perth?
That is absolutely insane.
Yeah,
That's like
free drinks.
going from Detroit to LA, back to Detroit to LA, back to Detroit, and then back to LA again. And then to Denver.
How about some good news?
Sure.
The police blotter. Normally, there's not good news on the police blotter.
What do you got?
I've got some good news on the police blotter. There was a missing person, an elderly person, went missing yesterday. Officers located the subject in the 1200 block of Wildwood, and they brought that person home.
That's very
so
good.
all's well that ends well. So thanks
Safe.
to our fine officers in blue, the Jackson Police
Very
Department.
good.
Yeah,
Very
that's
good.
good news.
It's a great story. Thanks to Vermeulen's Home Furnishings for helping us bring you today's show and every morning show on JTV. Their 4th of July sale is going on right now. Stop by Vermeulen's today. And then we should give a shout out to Lincoln Vermeulen. Shot a 45, finished second in his age division in the Junior County Open.
Wow.
That's pretty good, huh?
That
A
is pretty good.
45. Do you think you could beat Lincoln in 9 holes?
No, but I could beat Lincoln
You could beat him in a fight.
in a fight.
Well, at least 10. So I don't know. He's a pretty tough kid.
I couldn't beat him in a war of words.
No chance. There is no chance you could beat him in a war of words. He would win that one for sure. The Commercial Exchange Building, which is now something else, right? It's the Sparks.
It's still they aren't officially
Okay.
changing the name till next year.
Okay, the Sparks Commercial Exchange Building. There's a big open house, and Bart, you're telling me this is where the first automobiles were made here in Jackson.
That's true.
I did not know that. So if you'd love to see this historic building, check it out. Friday or Saturday.
And they actually have been able to locate one of the first automobiles that was made in this building, and it's on display there now.
Is it at the Ganton Museum?
Well, no, it's a different one, but Ganton Museum has
Yeah.
a lot of Jackson, more Jackson cars there than anywhere in the world. But they do have a Jackson vehicle at the Commercial Exchange Building.
All you pickleballers are invited to sign up for Pickleball for a Purpose with Aware. And they've got that going on in July. And you can sign up right now. They're going to give away prizes, money. Brandon, we should get a team. Actually, I tried playing pickleball for the first time with my daughter the other day. I lasted about 30 seconds, and we went and picked up a basketball.
Yeah, well, you think it's easy. It's not.
It's not easy. And also, it's a commitment. Like you have to, you gotta really learn the game. You
gotta
can't
go
just go
all
out
in.
there and hit it. Yeah.
I
So
think with your brother being so good at pickleball, at some point the two of you would have played,
No.
like as brothers.
I'm more of an action sports fella. He's more of a racket and ball type.
Okay.
He plays tennis and he plays racquetball. And did you know there's rankings of the skill level from 0 to 5? I just found this out
In
yesterday.
pickleball?
Pickleball.
What's Joe's ranking?
He's got to be a 5.
He is a 5. He does train people, and so he is good. He is good. Very good. Very good player. There's a lot of great pickleballers out there across the country, according to social media.
You know that plant, the factory abandoned warehouse that burned down on North Street across from the old
How could I
prison?
forget? I was at Bailey Excavating when John said, "Look,
Yeah.
something downtown's on fire," and he was
Yes.
right.
Yesterday, the North American Dismantling Corporation, that's a great company. Wouldn't you like to work for the North
I
American
would.
Dismantling Corporation?
Sounds fun.
The North American Dismantling Corporation is at the front desk,
Uh-oh.
Connie. So they are starting to tear this down, finally, and it's costing
Millions.
Millions. Millions.
Well, yeah, because you have to reverse engineer it and take
Yeah.
all the parts away that are covered with goo.
Yeah. It should be done by August. That'll be nice, so we'll have that cleared off. Maybe someone will buy it.
Well,
Big B?
well, after you buy it, you're gonna have to.
Across the street, the county of Jackson is working on a several $100,000 repair of the old prison wall in preparation for the opening of a farmer's market and a local market that is going to be built inside the walls. And they've already started work on the building that once was the garage, formerly the Armory Bike Union. They've laid concrete, they've started replacing windows. It's underway, and it'll be soon a showplace.
Very good. I can't believe next week's July already.
I know, it's
Crazy.
unbelievable.
The 4th of July fireworks show at Cascades will be July 3rd, which is literally next week. Is that Wednesday?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, 6 p.m. at the Cascades, entertainment at 6:30.
Week
Fireworks begin at dusk, and dusk has been like 9:45.
it's the longest week of the year right now.
It's been nice. You know, we had family in town from North Carolina, and it gets dark so early there, even in the summer, 7:30.
I couldn't believe it.
They were shocked that how late it was at like 8:30, 9:30 at night. They wanted to move here. So
Yeah.
they're thinking about moving here, to
I
be
hope they
honest
do.
with you. I hope they do too.
Do you know that we might have a new mayor in New York City?
Mayor de Blasio?
No, Zoran Mamdani won the Democratic primary last night.
Really?
But they've got to sort it all out. They do ranked voting, so if you don't get 50% of the vote in that first primary, they keep counting. People vote. They write down first choice, second choice, third
Really?
choice on the ballot. They write their first choice, and then so it's going to take because there's absentee ballots and other stuff that come in, and by July 1 they'll know. But whoever wins the Democrat primary in New York City is going to win.
It's usually the case.
So they're called, the headlines in New York City are Cuomo, Cuomo.
Speaking of Cuomo, Brandon and I were texting each other during News Nation's Ashley Banfield last night, and they were going over the text messages in the Diddy case.
Oh yeah.
Woo! You want to get into some of those. It is unbelievable. They had a team of people to and from supermarkets nonstop getting baby oil
Supplies.
and stuff. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Here's my prediction. He's going to get off.
You think he's going to be let go?
He's going to be let go.
You know, it's
They're
interesting.
gonna let him go.
Brandon, you remember Henry Ruggs? He got that fatal DUI in Las Vegas a year after he was drafted. He's already out of prison.
Yeah.
No, he can be signed now, right? Someone can sign him.
Someone can sign him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I think he did like 2 years.
He's going to play with the Raiders, likely. Well, we have the first tropical storm of the season has been named. Guess who it is?
Man,
I'll give you a
because-
hint. It's your niece.
Oh.
Or your cousin.
Hurricane
It starts with A.
Andrea.
Andrea.
Wow.
Yeah, so here they come.
Very good.
It's the season. Who's on the show today?
We've got a great show lined up. We're going to get things started with Dr. Alan Lazara right after this break. Stay with us.